Hey guys, welcome to my nightmare. I know it's been a while. I was just getting over being sick, plus work stuff and blah blah blah. Anyway, I'm back. I'm gonna start with some comics that I got at our local comic book store. First off, I got Psycho, and it's a 3-issue run, and it pretty much follows the movie script, like scene by scene. The art's pretty cool in it too. You guys should look for that one. This one I get really excited for. Beetlejuice comic from the animated series. It's the the Horror Day special. Found the Blair Witch Project, which I'm pretty sure that I owned this one when the movie first came out, because I was flipping through it and it looks really familiar. I found a kitty being naughty.
What company put that out?
Blair Witch?
Yeah.
Let's see. Oni Press.
Oni?
Yeah.
I don't think that they were around at that time,
I
but
don't know, but it looks familiar.
I could be wrong.
Alright, also, at the other comic book store, we have 2 in Battle Creek that we know of. Found Tales of Reanimator, issues 1 and 3. Still need to find number 2. And they're pretty cool looking. I flipped through them. I haven't actually read them yet, which I plan on doing that this weekend. Also at that same comic book store, found a Red Lantern graphic novel for $5. And as you can see down here, my little buddy Dexter is on there. The little Red Lantern kitty, because crazy cat lady. And then Chuck found this one for me. It's Infinity, which is a nice hardcover one. Usually the hardcovers over at Ollie's go for like $4. So I had to flip through this one and see what it's about. Obviously it has to do with the Infinity War. So I'm going to skip to what we got from Goodwill. First, found some books. I found Beyond the Burning Time, which deals with the witch trials in Salem. If you guys are familiar with Chariots of the Gods, these are along the same lines. So I found this one. Chuck found. These also go in that line too. I don't have them in order. Sorry. I'm very disorganized. Sorry. That one, The Gold of the Gods. We Are Not the First. And In Search of Ancient Mysteries. Yes, there you go. I can read. Then I found one that's Gods, Demigods, and Demons. One of the original copies of Rosemary Baby from when the movie came out. I have a newer one that I got back in 2006, I think, when they re-released it. I also have that one and Son of Rosemary. And then this one, I finally have my own copy of Jaws. So that makes me very happy. Thank you for finding that for me, sir.
No problem.
From Salvation Army, found Thor's helmet for 99 cents. Yep. At the other Goodwill, found my Captain America shield. See, also from Goodwill, that's not Goodwill, but this is Night of the Living Dead on VHS it was 99 cents. So, very cool. Hank the Crank, Henry Rollins, one of his stand-ups. Actually, I think it's 2 of them.
2 of them, yeah.
It's 2 of them. And then, Dr. Giggles, which Chuck found and was teasing me with it. But upon further investigation, I think I would have gotten it anyway because it's a former rental. You're not a big fan of collecting those.
I'm picky about it, but
Yeah.
I want it on Blu-ray, so
Yeah. Is it on Blu-ray yet?
it is.
No.
It was one of the cheaper Blu-rays from a few years back. One out of print though.
Yeah.
As far as I remember, it went out of print. It came with, I believe, Otis. It's a Blu-ray double feature,
Oh, okay.
similar to what they did with 13 Ghosts and forget the other movie that's with 13 Ghosts, but yeah. So
Okay.
it may have been House of Wax thinking about it.
Yeah, I think it was.
So
This little lady here, Chuck found in clearance at the Target in Kalamazoo for me, for all of $5. Which she's gonna go on my Marvel shelf, which I've moved from my TV stand all the way behind us, which I will do another tour of that sometime soon. While we were in Marshall, we were at a secondhand store and found this little lady. Which, thank you again, Liz, for picking her up for me. Let's see. Disc Traders. I got Dog Soldiers, which is a badass werewolf movie. I haven't watched it in years, though. I don't think I've watched it since The Port. It's been a while. And Evil Dead 2, which I could have sworn I had the original. I don't. I need to get it. Which, speaking of Evil Dead, Chuck had a double, and now I have the steelbook of the remake, which is a good movie. It's a really good movie. I was actually really surprised at how good that movie was. From Amazon, 2 movies I can scratch off my list. Black Roses, which is a badass 80s movie. If you guys haven't seen it yet, it's pretty much the rock and roll, the devil's music kind of thing. Band goes town to town, and it's badass. And Hell House LLC, the director's cut, which this movie, the first time I watched it, creeped the fuck out of me, and I cannot watch it by myself. I actually did, for the first time, watch it all by myself the other day, but I had the commentary on, so, because I'm a chicken shit. And then from Walmart, got this little beauty, $25. I love the show. Grew up on it. Didn't realize that the voice actor for Beetlejuice was Canadian until I listened very closely. And you hear him say a boot a couple times. It's kind of funny. And then sad news, our FYE is closing. But we got some good deals so far. I found Mad Monster Party, which is by the same guys who did Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and Frosty the Snowman, all that stuff. What's this? Midnight Movie, which I can't read without my glasses. I've seen this one once before. It's a pretty good movie. And American Mary, which by the Soska sisters. Really good, very good gore in there. Highly recommend that one. The very last FYE exclusive pop I will buy from the one here in Battle Creek. Pennywise with his little crowbar through his face. And Chucky. Which I can't decide if he's going to come out of the plastic and go up on the shelf with the Living Dead dolls, or if he's going to stay in here and just go on the wall. So, I'll have to figure that out. And I think that's it. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch y'all later. Have a good night.